We have some really weird lighting today, and I'm just not fighting it anymore. I can't make it look right. The sun is coming in my window so strong. But is this a Capricorn reading? So I have no idea if it involves the devil or not. So I'm like, I'm just going to allow as much light as possible just in case, right? Just in case. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It's really weird. There are flipped cards. That was from the reading I did before. I put them all in the deck upside down. Oopsies. Can we try this one more time? There we go. Awesome. My cards are really wanting to speak recently. So they've got some pretty like distinct messages, I guess, that they are picking up on. Let's see. What's going on for Capricorn? This is a really weird message, and it makes sense that it's coming through the devil. The way that I see this is we got sex in reverse, okay? We've got the Fox Mulder card, so kind of like something really unexplained kind of phenomena happened, okay? Something like a phenomena. Oh my god, LL Cool J. The universe is so stoked for this. We got yes in reverse, and then with fighting. So, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and say it because we had prophecy come out, but it was in reverse. So the what I got from that right away was somebody doesn't see this coming. This isn't something that you could have predicted if you tried, okay? And there are a lot of things that happen in my life that there is absolutely no way that I could have predicted. I can usually feel that something might be happening or shifting, but I don't actually know what it is. Subconsciously, I do. But consciously, I have no idea what's going on because you're in your day-to-day life. You can't be keeping tabs on everybody and trying to figure out what's going on when you're living your life. Like, if you try to stalk somebody, it takes up majority of your time, okay? So to even gain interest in people takes up your time, right? So the way that I see this is you couldn't see this coming because you wouldn't see this coming, but somebody that was having sex with somebody, okay, is not having sex with them anymore. They're fighting with them. And you could have been like, are you kidding? There's absolutely no way that those two stopped having sex. That's all their relationship is about, is sex, 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 sex. That's all they do. Well, now they're fighting. Very, very intriguing. I've got a couple of decks that want to speak, so everybody wants their turn, right? All right, give me this in your deck, please. All right, all right. Yes, big time passion. Okay, these people had big time passion, but they're getting over it. Ooh. there's another woman coming in. Oh, snap. Okay, this is going to sound really weird, but I did this tarot reading on this guy once that I met at my work. And it told me this story about how he had recently been massively manipulated by some type of commitment that he was in. And I think his wife or his... because I don't know if he was married or not, his girlfriend or his wife or something cheated on him, massively deceived him, and stabbed him in the back with something. And honestly, I'm not going to lie, this is kind of what I'm picking up on, okay? A little bit of that type of action, okay? It's, there's intense chemistry. So the sex was definitely something that, these people did a lot, okay? But now they're okay. So in this really hot, sexy relationship, somebody might have switched roles a little bit and started like talking to this person, you know, engaging a little bit more than just the physical, right? They started getting like emotional and more intellectual with this person, and they noticed that they didn't like them, right? And don't get me wrong, these people could have been together for years. It doesn't mean that they ever really had a conversation, right? That's kind of what the scary part is I feel like this wasn't a love call, okay? This was a passionate chemistry relationship, and that's it, okay? It had nothing to do with anything else other than exactly what it was, physical. So now that obviously one of the partners has changed, okay? And they're no longer like balancing each other. They're realizing that they're very different. And like, yeah, okay, you can have a super spicy, sexy relationship, but it doesn't actually mean that you respect each other, know each other, understand each other, or support each other healthily. Okay, like that's the thing, is like you could be doing it, but it's not in a healthy way, right? They could be doing it, but it's not in a healthy way. But because you don't know it's not in a healthy way, you just think that like sex is majority of your relationship. Now somebody's realizing that it's not, they can't just have it like that anymore, because there's more to life than that. Like this person clearly wants to like talk to somebody, right? They want to engage with people, and if they can't, then they're realizing, okay, well, sex is just, yeah, okay, it's great, it's nice while it lasted, but to talk to you is like talking to a fucking door. Like I can't get anything in, like I can't even open it, like you're just locking it up and like expecting me to knock all the time, and it's not working anymore because I don't knock. I assume you're gonna let me in, like, okay. And yeah, their happiness, they're no longer in paradise. They're getting over it. I mean, I think maybe this person had some obstacles to get over, okay, before meeting you. And that's what relationships are about, whether they're physical or friendship, okay, or family relationships, right? Like we go through things right before the next person comes into our life. Whether it doesn't really matter what kind of relationship it is, right? Like we're always kind of told that something new is coming. So then we get that experiment and we get that trial run with somebody else. So then we can see if we can actually handle it or not. Because if you can't, then you're most likely going to like derail and go around this person and not try to be a part of them. Okay. First, this person, whoever this is, maybe this is you, okay, or this is somebody coming into your life, okay. That's the thing, is I can't tell. I can't tell if this is you and you're being massively manipulated by somebody and you're getting over it, right? That now you've started to fight with this person that wants to engage in you all the time, right? I swear this is somebody around you, though, because that doesn't even sound right. Like someone's taking the mask off, Okay, and they're no longer letting this relationship control their life, because I think what they thought was happening with this relationship was they thought that this relationship was what they wanted, right? They stumbled across it, and then they found something bigger than what they anticipated. Okay, they found something bigger than they anticipated, and because of that, right, it went in reverse. Okay, they didn't realize that they needed to get out of it and not stay in it. Okay, this person, they kind of pulled a dumb move. I don't think, like choosing sex over a relationship. Clearly, they were trying to create their own conventional ways. Like, I think they didn't want to do it the way that everybody else does it, so they were trying to do it a different way, right? And thinking that that was the way to do it, and not asking for help, right, when they truly needed it, and to put on the mask at every time, and never to reveal your true personality, because maybe somebody wouldn't love you. Like, maybe somebody said that, like, you might want to just keep your shit to yourself because no one's gonna love you. Something like that, something like evil or sinister, right? So this person just saw, okay, well, I'm just gonna, something just flickered right here. I don't know if you saw that, but something is like here, right here. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a little woodland creature or something. I don't know. It's on my table. So, okay, you want this deck? What do you got? Healing Heart. Okay, so when this person took off their mask, okay, like now they're taking off their mask, I guess, and now they're revealing things to this partner that don't associate with just sex. It associates more with who they are, and they're trying to see if it's chemistry actually between you, or if it's just passion, if it's just physical, right? And they had a lot of healing to do. They might have had some type of toxic addiction, which is why it's coming out in Cancer. I mean, Capricorn, maybe they are Cancer. Moving forward, anyways, that's the Chariot. Maybe they had an addiction, like maybe they were an alcoholic, or they were a junkie or something, and they needed somebody and they didn't know how to ask for help. So they just found somebody that they found something that they were passionate in, and they went full throttle with that, not realizing that eventually they were going to have to talk it out. Eventually they were going to have to say, hey, by the way, my middle name is this, I was born on this day, and these are my parents, and this is my past. Like, right? Eventually somebody was going to have to open up. Yeah, there it is, photograph. Like, somebody all of a sudden, they started looking at their memories, and then they wanted to start explaining themselves to somebody that they were, obviously canoodling with. Okay. And it started sparking this person that they were talking to, because this other person doesn't want anything to do with them. They're just sexually attracted to them. Right. And now this person's got to realize that, like, there are just as shallow people as them that, don't really want to get to know you. They just want to see your face and, tap that ass all the time and then tell their friends all about it. Right? Like, some people are very like, ugh. Just, I don't know. I don't even know what you call that. Like, so immature. Yeah, I think somebody's definitely getting confused, okay, about where to go. And almost like who to connect to, who to speak to, someone's definitely getting confused. And I understand that. And I think that's why the fighting is coming in, because now they're like, they feel like now they feel trapped. Like, they feel alone now. They feel like they don't actually understand what they're doing with this person. This is some type of masculine energy. So I think it was the masculine energy that had to heal the sexual linguistics inside of themselves. That's what I heard. I don't know. Like, the sexual drive of you, like why somebody is the way that they are. They had this partner to explain that for them. Okay. We've got Vampire with the old lucky number 13 in reverse with Mimosa. So I think that this masculine energy got trapped with a vampire, okay? And whoever this person was that they were with for this sexual experience, okay, it was a very unlucky time for them, but they still enjoyed it. So whatever the fuck that means, okay, they turned into who they're supposed to be, I think, right? And now that they took the sex out of it, now they realize how trapped they really are. And they're looking at old memories. Yeah, see, they didn't use their instincts properly with this person. I don't even think their instincts were engaged inside of them, right? And I think they just went on a whim with a lot of things and they didn't think twice about it, right? And now they're like, okay, so next time, may want to think about that before you do it. Ooh, I just got this like pain in my head really quick on the left side. Like somebody hit me or something right here. Like that would be a right-handed person hitting me right in the side. You know that bone that's right there? Oof, like that hurt. I don't know if this person's gonna hit you. Oof. Yeah, they might not. Like I said, okay, not only can you not see this coming, okay, because, I mean, obviously you're going to end up meeting this person that's going to tell you all about it, or this is the person that they end up leaving, okay, this passionate relationship that has now gone massively wrong, okay, and they go to the other side of this really shocks that person, because I don't think they knew that that was possible, that they could actually lose somebody that had such a sexual link to them. Right? Like they thought the sex was going to be able to keep them there forever. And now that this person wants to leave and go to the other side, they might make life a living hell for them. And you might find out all about it really soon. This might even, like I said, this might be somebody that you know, or somebody that you're about to meet that is going to tell you, listen, my ex is fucking crazy. And I hate when people say that. I really do. I don't like listening to somebody trash their baby mama or trash their ex-wife or trash their ex-husband. Like, I don't like when people trash people. I really don't, because there are two sides of every story, right? And most times, you know, that side of the story that person's telling you, there's still a whole background to, right? People don't just turn crazy. I mean, you do things that activate that craziness in them, and you do things that violate your own, right, personal rights. And then by not saying anything, like, so a lot of people that are involved with people who become crazy were actively engaged in it at one point in the relationship. So, you know, to shit talk and to hear somebody say a bunch of stuff is really, really juvenile. It's really immature. So whatever this masculine energy ends up like talking to you about, or if this happens, it's more or less like, I think they're just going to try to get some stuff off their chest with you as to what just happened to them, right? And why maybe they want to take it slow with you, or maybe why they're reaching out to you, but they can't do much with it, but they know they want to do something with it, right? It's maybe like that. And then as you slowly get to know them, you'll realize, okay, so you just had somebody basically suck the life out of you for like, what, 20 years, 10 years, like however many long years, right? And then you merely escaped with your life, okay, and went to the other side. And now this person like really wants to hurt you. And, you know, it's like, you may not want to put it up on Facebook right away, you know, may not want to go flapping your gums about somebody that you start sleeping with, you know, like, just keep things quiet. Okay, I think this person will really appreciate that. They don't need other people knowing their business, right? And I think that if they do choose to tell you about some stuff, about why they are the way that they are, about why anything, you know, why, it doesn't really matter. I think you just don't, the whole point of it is that you don't see it coming. So the reason why this relationship is coming in for you is because you're the perfect remedy for them. Right? You'll have the sexual chemistry along with the intellectual conversation and stimulant, right? What time are we at? Oh, 20 minutes. these readings have become like shorter sometimes, and like I don't really mind if they're short or long. I don't really care, but I haven't done 20-minute readings in a while. I was getting up to those 45-minute readings. I don't mind doing those, to be honest. Like, I don't really have a whole lot going on today, which is why I'm going to do readings. I have an insane amount of pressure in my head right now, so I'm going to have to go deal with that. But I will be doing more readings today, so stay tuned for that if you're going to watch other ones. If not, Sag, thanks for the... No, Sag. Capricorn, thanks for the reading. Hope it makes sense. I hope that... Oh my gosh, I did it again. I put the cards in wrong. Whitney. What the heck is going on? Yeah, something is flipping. I really feel like something is flipping. And, majority of people aren't going to see it. Because like I said, like you're in your life, like you're living. You can't be picking up on everything that's going on around you. You're just going to pick up on the stuff that has to do with your safety, right? Stuff that comes first, right? Not trying to push your energy out to other people. But I do feel like there's this energy coming towards you that has literally just finally sunk the person's battleship, like I finally feel like somebody is making their way out of something very dark to go to something really light, which is super cool. So I hope it resonates. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, obviously. Yeah, thanks for all the new subscribers, and we're one step closer to getting hopefully our YouTube memberships going, and website, and just so many things. We're gonna do so many things. It's so many things season. So thank you to everybody. This is really gonna pop off. I really love it. I hope you guys have a really wonderful day and a really wonderful weekend and a really wonderful Christmas. If I don't see you, if you decide that you're just gonna take off and go on vacation and you're not going to turn your YouTube on, and see you later. Have a good one. Happy holidays. I'll be working, which is amazing. I'm just glad to have a job, to be honest. So yeah, anyways, have a good one. Peace out. Word to ya, mothers.